Okay, welcome to Press A to Die does. Prepare to die. I have the wrong button. Back with Quasi Fufu here. Up to level 50 as I predicted, and this is going to be the part, guys, where I take on fucking half of the Ninja Turtles here. I should have a whole list of different names for these guys because that's a tradition. Come up with different names for all these guys, but I can't be bothered. I'll just call them Slim and Big, whatever. But yeah, hopefully I can do this solo. These guys always give me such a headache whenever I try and do them. Yeah, no matter what build I've had, I always have trouble. I've grinded a little bit. I've got to level 50. As you can see my stats there. 24 endurance, 24 vitality. It's not bad. Intelligence there should hopefully help with my halberd. Where is it? Yeah, it's scaling 48. Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's certainly doable. Easily doable for somebody who's good at fighting these guys, but I'm not that good. I've had plenty of practice. I'm just not. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. How many times it takes me to do this. As you can see, this is the very first time I fought these guys, so you get a cutscene. But I don't watch a cutscene, so let's skip this. And are you gonna come with me? No? Alright. Also, I kinda. Oh, no, I didn't turn it wrong. Should go for first. I'm not too interested in the ring. What's the name drops? Oops. As far as I'm concerned, Smog is the easier to dodge, so I'll be focusing on Bustin here. I'm going to do that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is he doing it? Yes, he is. Where'd he go? Oh, he got me there. I forgot about the follow-up attack. Oh, he's gonna get me again. Oh, small. Don't do a running attack, please. Okay. Stop playing like a... I lost control of the situation here with Small. Here I'm running. There he is. Try and trigger Smog's attack animation. Just try and trigger them both. Hopefully at the same time, he can do a running attack. Come on, man. I'm trying to pay attention to these guys. It's really hard. Ooh, here's shield coming through there. That halberd certainly doesn't like to miss. Where are you, Small? What are you doing? Yeah. Almost got Austin down. Almost got him down. Oh, I timed that wrong. Oh, that's how they get you. He's running at me. The screen's shaking. I'm gonna guess he's running at me. Nope. And finish him off. Right, that's the hard part down. Alright, Small, let's go. Hopefully I can do this first time. If I do this first time, I will be stunned. Absolutely stunned. Get some heal going. You can potentially one-shot me. But obviously I'm a very fast character, so he's hopefully going to have a hard time actually one-shotting me. Good thing I blocked that. I will not. I'll play it safe, however. I will just heal up as I go. Easy one to dodge. He tried to dodge me, but he's too fat. Oh man. Don't insult Dark Souls. It will eat your children. Come on, Small. Do your thing. Oh, he's gonna do a jumping attack. I just had this feeling. Oh, he's gonna do that instead. Yeah. Damn, that makes me nervous every time he does that. But I'm actually gonna go heal. I'm gonna wuss out. Play it safe. He could potentially one-shot me with his giant sitting attack, the lightning one. It has a really mean AoE to it as well. Oh man, he did 2 in a row? God. That charging attack is also a real pain. Get around it, you gotta dodge back, like so. And there's his... Oh no, it wasn't his butt slam, I'm still good. Let's go two-handed. Two-handed is small. And that's the first time! That's not the first time I've done it first time, but I've been stuck on them before and... Ah, that feels good! Completely opens up the game. Plus I feel a little vindicated that, you know, first time for charm. Let's say third time for charm. This is my first time. So much for getting invaded, huh? I'm gonna go piss off the old tranny down below. Invaded again. But as this is the new content, and I've been waiting to see this for a while. Oh man, I thought I do really love this bit. I can't wait to see where I can warp to. I haven't yet seen all the warp points in this new content yet. Can be interesting. Here we go.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child. O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day father his wounded obscureth, I have...
You know what I'm forgetting? Binoculars, man. Always forget my binoculars, and it's always at this part of the game that I remember that I forgot my binoculars. Don't ask me why. I just... It always just reminds me that I forgot to get the binoculars. I did forget, right? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh well. Slam attack. Right. The game is open to us. I'm gonna level up some intelligence, endurance a few more times. Because now the game's opening up a bit. It's time to start working on a build again. A proper build. How will I go for this? Let's get a Firelink Shrine. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either go farm like rats for humanity. I know there are better places now with the new DLC to come out, but I can't access it yet. So I might go farm some rats for some humanity, because I'm sorely needing humanity after all this PvP around here. Or I might go and do New Londo. Open that up for some chunk farming, because I really need some chunks. I think what I'll do is I'll do the rats, and then I'll do the New Londo. Firelink Shrine's the closest one anyway, so I'll be going to that. I might as well just warp straight there. You guys know how to get to the depths right now, and seeing as I've killed the Capra Demon and everything on the way there, it's only once I get into the depths that I could be invaded. So, I'll see you guys at the bonfire in the depths, unless I get invaded before then. Wow, really? There's a summon sign in here. Okay, people, we're back at the bonfire in the depths. I'm just gonna pop a bunch of humanity to get me up to 10, or as close to 10 as I can. I'm gonna start farming some rats. And put on my gold covetous serpent ring. And I'll be back with you if I get invaded. So part of the point of this is, like, I'm trying not to farm, but if I am gonna farm, I'm gonna try and do it in a way that I can be invaded, so kind of mixing things else a bit. Also, as a level like 54, why the hell is someone The two people, the summon sign's down. I understand like New Game Plus and all, but wow, man. No. Screw it. You know what? Let's do that too. Two can play that game. I'm sorry guys, but from here on in I'm going to be doing some post commentary, mainly just because it's starting to sound like I'm doing this playthrough from a cardboard box. I was putting my mic on sort of differently because it's a directional mic, so I was kind of hoping that putting on differently would make it sound better. Apparently it didn't, and it sounded better to start with, and as the playthrough was going along it's getting worse and worse. And if you guys heard what my commentary sounded like while I was doing this bit, you would not be impressed. You could understand about 1 in every 3rd of my words. As you can tell from the last couple of points on this, it was just getting worse and worse. So this is going to be post commentary from now on in, just as I go through the Anor Londo, new Anor Londo, where are we? New Londo. There's no Anor about it. It's just Londo. I forgot to put the stupid lift up again. That was too smart of me. So yeah, we're going to be doing the ghost town, busting some ghosts. It makes me feel good. I hope I remember to put it up that time. There you go. I even checked. I'm kind of pissed off with myself when I leave it behind. So most people do this bit before they go and do Anor Londo, because you get the large ember. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yet, so they can do Orstein and Smorg with much better weaponry, which I didn't. I just leveled up instead. So if you forget to do that, it just shows that you can level up, and I did it on my first try, which I'm still a bit surprised about. I mean, I did have quite a lot of practice with them, and to be honest, they're one of the main reasons that I'm doing this playthrough with a halberd as opposed to just going straight with a knife and doing just a sole PvP play, because I do need some help with the PvE every now and then. But I've left it. I don't like this place very much. I find the ghosts a bit irritating, to be honest. So I've left it late enough so that I'm one-shotting them whenever I go. And as I've already said, the reason I'm actually doing this now is I've got my eye on the ember, the large ember, to upgrade my knife more than anything else. Because the buff's running out quite a lot, but if I can upgrade my knife to plus 15, then that would be a good thing. Because when my buff runs out, I can actually parry people and do all that good stuff and stand more of a chance. So all that PvP play you saw of me invading and killing invaders and stuff, Mael had what I would imagine would be really high equipment. If they didn't, kudos to them, but I generally assume that invaders do have supreme gear if they're invading, because why wouldn't you be? Unless you're deliberately playing fair. Especially in Anor Londo, there's no reason people would be doing that. They would, because they would assume to be invading anybody, so they would have the best gear available. So I've been at quite a disadvantage this whole time, not upgrading kits, and so all this dying I've been doing in the forest and stuff. I mean, that was with a plus 10 knife I think I have now. So yeah, looking back about all those deaths I got, I mean I nearly killed a few guys. That was pretty decent. I'm sort of looking forward to where this build's going, because if it's performing as it is now, I'm still sort of used to it. Not used to it quite yet. Stab a dude through a wall. Beauty of the halberd, stabbing people through stuff. Yeah, what was I saying about? I'm getting better as it goes on. I remember this bit. I was actually just talking about if you've got your curse on there, your armor actually counts as something. This is something I haven't actually seen a lot of people in a lot of playthroughs having some problems there. Talk about when we talk about ghosts. It's the transistent curse. If you're not cursed, obviously you can't attack them, you can't block their attacks. That's all well known. But what people don't talk about is how much your armor is affected by the curse. If you run through here without a curse, not attacking or blocking, but just running through, any ghost that hits you will instantly make you flinch because you've got no poise, and it does damage like you're naked. So I always put the curse on even if I'm just running through, because you need a little bit of poise to run past these dudes, and they really hurt if you don't have any armor on. So I've got the curse on, so my armor actually counts as something. Yeah, open the shortcut up here, just in case. Because This is another one of those points where there's sort of a variable every now and then, where you're quite confident, but it could go south pretty quick. And because I'm coming through here after I've done Anor Londo, I'm sort of... I'll watch this ghost go in and see what he does. He tries to do the jump! Oh no! You can make this jump, but you got to really pelt it. In fact, I'm pretty good at it, but I don't know why I didn't bother with here. I can do it pretty confidently now these days, but I've got business in this room anyway, so I just run in head on. I'm feeling a bit more confident than usual. One shot the Banshee, and that's a hell of a lot of ghosts. You see there, my poise is pulling me through there because I've got a curse, which I'm sort of a bit concerned about it running out. I don't have infinite poise. I've still got a bit of health left. Decide not to heal just yet. Yeah, R2's coming in. I'm getting absolutely just mowed to shit right there. I thought that would get more than it did, but it didn't. Just kill those two and heal up ASAP. Got a little bit hairy there, but Halber's got an excellent range and sweep on it, so managed to take out all those ghosts, and we go up to Ingrid here, I think. I might just do a little quick survey of the building. Go down and get some ring, the Curseblight ring, and I go over and get the there's a soul, I think, over here. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. I thought I heard a ghost. Just wait for Halberd to pay attention to this dude. And my curse is about to run out. Do a little bit of heal. We're gonna run out? No, not yet. It surely must be nearly running out by now. Surely. There's my soul. Generally avoiding ghosts. I'm just waiting for the animation, these little white stripes to disappear on my character. And it's still there. It's still there. Go and get the ring. I think after I go and pick up the ring, that's when it finally run out, which is kind of dangerous. If you take too long to do the earlier bits, when you're in that room surrounded by ghosts, that is not a good time for it to run out, because then you do get poised to crap and all that. Being hit by something. Whatever it was, it's dead for my powerful attack. There's my ring. Also, another reason to unlock the water bit here is to go and grind some chunks for real, because obviously the dark wraiths are where you want to grind chunks. Went out the wrong door there. So that's sort of the plan, is to open the water up, not only get the large ember, but also get some chunks, and also get my armor upgraded as well, because I'm not at full armor either yet. I don't have enough chunks to go around. Now, unfortunately, with the kit I've got up, I haven't actually got the gauntlets on this yet. I'm still it's sort of a mystery to you guys what my gauntlets will be yet. Sort of interesting to see if anybody knows yet or not. Probably not. Usually I get like swarmed by ghosts at this point, but that's only on the playthrough where I'm sort of avoiding the middle building. But I've already killed them all, so go get the humanity. And there's one of my favourite rings in the game over there. Nice ring of sacrifice. So underrated. So underrated. And I do a really risky jump on the corner there. That made me my toes curl a bit there. I didn't want to fall off there at this point. Yeah, ring of sacrifice. Sort of running out of them, so it was pretty important to go and get that one. I'm not quite sure why I fell through that. It's not really important. Oh, I know why. I was going to Ingrid. After all of that, I thought I already did this. That was the most inefficient way I think I've ever done that. That was just I guess I wanted to clear out all the ghosts. Bustin makes me feel good, I guess. Ingward. Remember I used to wear his gear? Nice gear, but zero poise, dude. You need to get some poise on you. And because I've already got the Lord Vessel, he's gonna give me the key, so I don't have to kill him. Also, as I'm a caster, definitely gonna want that spell, because I don't think I'm gonna get all the spells in the game. It's not. I have not actually done that. But I've got all the spells I've won in a game before, but not all of them. Maybe I would on this playthrough. Who knows? I'll do a little checklist of the spells I got. As far as I know, the only spells I know of are sort of the one that Ingrid sells there, and Big Cat and Griggs, I think. Maybe there's one that's sold by dude in the cell. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Oh, maybe there's some new ones in the content as well. So that's gonna have to be something I'm gonna check at some point. Over here, get the composite bow. Don't really need it. Don't really have the dex to use it. That's the other thing about this build is, as good as it is, it's certainly not optimized for PvP. You may be thinking, well, I'm sort of, well, not min-maxing, but I've got gear. Actually, I'm looking at the ring there, the tier stone ring, see if I've got it or not. I wasn't quite sure if I had. It's a pain to get that one. But as much as I'm optimized for PvP, don't forget that I have invested 7-8 points into strength and dexterity just to wield a halberd, which I just take off every time I want to do some PvP. So it's not like I'm just maxing out all my stats just ready for PvP. I'm also playing for a little bit of fun as well. There's some leeway there. So it's not a stat perfect build, that's for sure. And now we're moving on to the hard bit down below. To be honest, I think the bit we just had was a bit harder than the Dark Wraiths. The Dark Wraiths hit really strong, but like the Silver Knights, it's if there's something you grind on, you learn them. Dark Wraiths are very rarely a threat. I mean, I always get a bit nervous the first time I played them when the slimes are still around, and I'm not quite sure how my build's gonna stack up against them. But it turns out I've already got. Oh, there he is. Easy to parry, and it looks like one parry, one kill. That's fine by me. And, I've got my covetous serpent ring on, which I put on earlier just to see if I can get some curses off the ghosts. I don't think many ghosts dropped it, which really sucks. I always have very bad luck with them dropping them. They drop knives more than anything else. And I'm looking for chunks. I'm looking for my chunks. We'll do this area. Nope. Now I go in the room with the slime here. So I basically want to run in, bait out a few Dark Wraiths, deal with them, and then deal with the slime. So let's see how that works out for me. Do a little parry straight away. In fact, that's not working to plan at all. In fact, I decided just to go straight for the parry. So I've managed to kill these two before the slime could even get over here. Which, for a bit of Press A today trivia here, actually shits out my favourite enemy in the game. Oh, is he crapped out any? I think there's one behind him. I do love those exploding skeletons. I don't know why, I just really like them. It's like, they're usually in really cramped, weird conditions that are dark, and when they explode, like that, doesn't do too much damage, but I feel, because they attack enemies as well, it feels like there's a little bit there that's just sort of cleansed. So it feels pretty good to know that there's a little area there just for a short while that I know that there's no enemies around. That's why I like those skeletons, those exploding skulls, because especially when there's skeletons down below, they will explode behind you and take out all the skeletons chasing you. They're just a bunch of bros, man. I love those little skeletons. But here we are, here's the main event. We are going up here to deal with what we are here to deal with. Is that the parrying dagger? No, parrying dagger's one level up, I guess. I already picked it up. Yeah, I remember now. So we'll run over here, get the ember. I think I do some fall control to get down. If only there was a way to get that large ember without doing all this stuff. It would be very useful for early game, that's for sure. If there's some sort of magical, mystical, awesome jump I could do somewhere, but I've had a look and it really doesn't look like there is. You got to get rid of that water. Kinda sucks. Do a little fall control. Got fall control actually equipped, about to push it, and then I take fall damage. That pretty much sums me up right there. I'm sort of mid-rolling here because I've got the ring equipped for some PV grinding, I should say. So I'm just going around waiting for chunks to appear. No chunks have appeared just yet. I've got my large ember, so that's one objective down. There's a large ember in the chest up ahead. And there we go, there's a chunk. Nice. And when I say large ember, I meant there's a chunk in here, not a large ember. I've already done the large ember. Oh man, I've been recording too long. And I'm just seeing what's over here because I don't really look over here at all. Just a bit of nostalgia's sake. I've had a nice invasion over there once. I think that's what I was chatting about at this point. Also, I was sort of chatting about the glitch to get over there. Sort of on the other part of the ruins. It's possible. I've completely forgotten how to do it at the moment. I think I've done it once before. Also, there's a summon there, which I won't be doing because I don't have Sif's ring. So if I summon him, he's going to be like, let's go do the boss, and I'm going to jump down a hole to my death. So can't be summoning anybody. I'll just black crystal them out eventually if I do. I think I decide to take care of this dude first before I go into the main building. Still looking for those chunks. The more chunks, the merrier. Oh, you dropped something. Yes, it's another one. Every one of these chunks is another bit of armor, a little bit stronger, and getting my knife up to where it should be. I'm probably planning on doing the asylum at some point soon after this. But I think about going in here and just running through because I don't have a curse at the moment. Oh, that was so bad. Oh man, that put the fear of God back in me there. There's variables, and there's two dark rays at once. That's a variable you've got to be careful of. I'm surprised I didn't parry that guy. I guess I'm playing it extra safe. Usually they run at me when I do that. But this is a pretty lazy dark wraith and he's going to die for it. That's fine by me. He didn't drop anything. Where's his friend? There he is. Easy parry, easy death. There's one dark wraith around the corner yet. I'm going to save him for the next part. Mainly because at this point I kind of got to go. So I'll see you guys in the next part. It's been a long part. Peace out.